So today's video is going to be a really special video for me because today I'm going to be talking about my journey, how I became a makeup artist. And if you guys wait until the end of this video, you have some marketing tips which was really amazing to me when I started my career. So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Hey guys, namaste, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So before I start this video, I want to give you guys a quick disclaimer. This is purely my journey. Everyone has a different journey, and also I am going to give you guys all the timestamps over here. So for the introduction, we are going to have who am I, what am I doing, and why am I here. For the second part, we are going to be having who was my inspiration, why did I start or choose makeup as a career. Yes, if you're somebody who's interested in becoming makeup artist, hair artist or sari draping artist, I'm going to be decoding. I'm literally going to give you guys the roadmap of how you have to become. One very important thing is, if you have started, then what are the marketing strategies that is going to get you guys a lot of clients. So wait until the end of this video. You're gonna get a lot of knowledge in this particular video. First things first, let me introduce myself to you all. If you guys new here, if you don't know who am I, then hi, this is Keerthana. I am a college student who's pursuing bachelor's in psychology and HR management. Also, I am very passionate about makeup and hair, so I am also a certified hair and makeup artist, also a sari draping artist, and I create content to help people understand my journey. I create content to showcase my makeup skills and teach other young girls who's like me. I'm a 20-year-old and I started makeup way before, like 5-6 years ago, but I certified as a makeup artist just like 3 years ago. So I think this is all that is required for my intro. So a little backstory why I chose makeup artistry as a career or as something that I never knew that I would pursue makeup in my life if you would have asked me a couple of years ago. So I always wanted to become a fashion designer, and I had like an entire diary road mapping about how I become a fashion designer as soon as I was done with my 10th standard. But luck played a role over here. I couldn't get into a fashion college because it was expensive, and also at that particular time I did not think that I could afford anything of that sort. That doesn't mean makeup is not expensive, it is super expensive. But fashion designing, pursuing it as a bachelor's or a master's wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't I realized it doesn't work out like that, at least for me. Kudos to whoever is doing it. I appreciate you guys. So I finished my 10th standard and went into my dream college. I always wanted to be a part of St. Joseph's, Bangalore, and I ended up studying in St. Joseph. While I was doing all of those things, I also had a lockdown. I finished my board exams and then I got like a good break of lockdown where I started consuming YouTube a lot. It's not that I wasn't doing it before, but yes, YouTube was a part of my routine, but it became more in the time of lockdown. I, came across a lot of people. I started working on myself, developing on my knowledge about multiple things. Makeup was always my thing. The way people paint and get rid of their stress, makeup was my kind of painting. I always loved doing makeup, and every time I used to wear makeup, I used to get a lot of compliments with my family, friends, and in all the events. So, but still the makeup artistry was never into my head, and I came across this beautiful human being, Malvika Sitlani. I get goosebumps talking about her. I have been a part of her journey almost like 4-5 years, since almost she have started YouTube. I used to always look at her. I used to pick up her tips and techniques of doing makeup. I used to decode the way she used to do the makeup. I used to learn a lot from her. Honestly, even today other people teaching makeup and she teaching makeup is entirely different for me. She's like one inspiration of me where I wanted to do something out of makeup because her finishing, the way she talks, the kind of makeup that she does. You know, as a younger self, I used to always look up to her, though we haven't met, though she doesn't even know that I exist. I always used to get inspired the way she used to do the makeup, and I started consuming a lot of content of her in the time of lockdown, where I used to go and pick up all the basics of her. I used to learn how to handle a brush, how to use a foundation A to Z. And I decided that makeup is something that I really love, and I want to pursue it as a career, or at least as a side hustle, because I was still a student by then. So as I was looking at malls and I was learning makeup, I came across another beauty influencer and a beauty teacher who's Bhumika Behel, and again she taught a lots and lots of things in her online sessions, like on the YouTube and Instagram lives. I used to sit, hold a book and start jotting down everything that they used to tell, and I didn't realize that I was into makeup already. And that is when I decided that it is good if I can go and learn it with a hands-on practice and with somebody who is like very professional in that field. So after like 2 years of endless search, beautiful place called Asha's Makeup Studio, which is located very nearby to me, I finished my 12th board exam, and right next day I was in the class learning makeup and hair as a professional course. And honestly, that 30 days course made me a different person altogether when it comes to hair and makeup. I learned a lot of things. I learned how to hold hair tools. I learned from the basic and scratch. It's not that I didn't have touch of makeup. I was always passionate about it, but I got to know the ABCDs of doing a hair and makeup. Also, I was never into sari draping, and I got to learn that as well because it was a part of my course. And also floral art was a part of my course, so I got to know about all of those things. Though I took the course, it was never in my head that I'm gonna have like a studio or I'm gonna have like a makeup as a career or anything. I just wanted to pursue it because I was very passionate about it. And as soon as I was done with that, I started getting recognition. People at my house and like people like cousins and everyone started recognizing my work because we did like 7 days long portfolio shoot where I created 7 different looks on 7 different people. It was a part of my course as well, and I started marketing myself without even knowing what a marketing was. So by this time I was heavily inspired by beauty creators and everyone. Though I finished a professional course, I wasn't satisfied completely with that because I wanted to learn more. The drive in me to learn more was never, I felt like it is never going to end. I really think it will never end. I started taking up master classes under a lot of celebrity makeup artists because I used to like the texture of the way they used to do the makeup. It's like very seamless. It's like skin-like finish. Look at my skin. It just glows. It has a lot of makeup, but it doesn't look like it has a makeup. So this is what I wanted to learn. I started, in search of all of these things, I started taking up master classes from heavily influential people who have made a mark in my particular industry. I learned hair and makeup from a lot of different people. I hold certificate of most of them. So coming to the third part of the video, I'm going to be telling you guys, basically giving you guys the roadmap of how you can become a makeup artist with my personal experience. So first things first, you have to understand what is the kind of industry that you want to capture. Whether it's a bridal industry, whether it's an ad agency, or you want to become a celebrity makeup artist, or you want to become a model makeup artist, like model in the sense the one who walks on a ramp. So all these makeups are entirely different. Go in search of makeup artist, take adequate amount of time to do your research. check out people who matches your aesthetic to learn makeup from. And once you enroll into the online or offline course, start learning, give your 100% into learning whatever they're gonna teach you. A disclaimer over here, for me, I did take up online classes under Bhumika Bahal once I was done with the course, like the professional hands-on practice course. It is because I feel online courses are great if you have a touch of makeup, but if you are a beginner, if you don't know anything, especially in terms of hair artistry, I would really suggest you guys to go enroll into a class where you have physical contact with a teacher, where they will hold your hands and make you learn how you're supposed to hold each and every tool, because it's really essential. If you don't know how to hold a brush and you're gonna see a YouTube video or makeup artist course online, and if you try to do it, I don't think it will give you as much as a result it would give you otherwise. So once you're finished learning, the second thing is to invest. Investing on your kit is really important. Get some good and amazing products. I would always suggest you to buy products very smartly. If you want to know how you have to buy product very smartly, wait until the next video of mine. I'm going to be telling you guys how I am going to how I usually buy makeup smartly, as a makeup artist. So buying makeup is one of the very essential thing. You have to know the formulation. You have to know what suits your kind of an industry. What is it that you are supposed to be needing in your kit? What are the things that you are supposed to invest on, like whether you are investing on a drugstore product, or you're going to be using on a high-end product, or you're going to have a mix of both of them, or you're going to do something with a airbrush. So you need to know all of these things, jot it down really well and budget it really well and start purchasing them. Now you have understood my journey. Now you have got to know what why I decided to do makeup in general, and what are the things that you need to do. I have given you a roadmap to become a makeup and hair artist. The fourth and a very major thing is marketing yourself. So if you're sitting in your home and thinking that you will get clients, it is not right. You won't get any clients unless you put yourself out there and tell people that you have learned makeup artistry, or you're doing this, or you want to be in this industry. So I have not spent a single penny on marketing until today. It's been 3 years. I haven't spent any money on marketing until today. WhatsApp marketing or contact monetization. So what is WhatsApp marketing? Create a broadcast channel, or go into your Instagram, start posting pictures. In WhatsApp, what you're going to be doing is putting onto your status about what are the kinds of makeup look you have done, what is the behind the scenes and everything. Also with that, what you can do is create a broadcast list of people that you know and start sending them your reels. This way it will help you build your online community, as well as I would tell you the first few clients that you're going to be getting is purely from your family and friends. You won't get clients from outside. It is purely going to be out of contacts. Until today, making contact and building network have been a really important thing for me as a makeup artist, and also was a beginner into this industry. The second thing is free or less priced makeup. I know this is not something that everyone would prefer. You've put in a lot of money into your vanity, and how do you expect me to give a free makeup? I'm not telling you to give completely free makeup. If you're giving a free makeup, you need to have something out of it. So, doll up your mom, sister, whoever, like closest family or friends, when they're going out for an event. This way you'll get a lot of recognition as a beginner. And the next thing is building network. As I told, building network amongst your family circle, friends is very important, but also you have to build network with the people of same industry. Important to have that particular friend circle or networking in your particular industry. creating content, I cannot stress enough on this. Creating content builds awareness amongst your audience. You know, people who keeps looking at your work is most likely to hire you as a makeup and hair artist for their big events. You have to be their A-list person if they're looking out for hair and makeup or any of these services. So creating content is very, very important. Building an online presence in this particular era of remote working is again very important. I really hope this video was helpful for you guys. This was my journey becoming a makeup artist at the age of 17. I wasn't even 18-year old. I started doing makeup when I was in around 6th, 7th standard. Like, I was always passionate about doing it. I was always learning how to do certain things. But since I am also a Bharatanatyam dancer, I love putting makeup onto my face as well. So these are the things that drive me crazy. I get that immense satisfaction when I do makeup. When I make people look in a certain way that they want to. So huge shout out to all the people who have been a part of my journey, my family, my friends, some online people who I've never met but I am heavily inspired, like Miles, Bhumika Behel, Mickey Contractor, a lot more people. And yeah, until next time, stay tuned, take care, bye bye, love you guys. And if you have stayed up until this time of the video, thank you so much and love you guys.